Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily show on YouTube, twice daily, in fact. If you'd like to come along the ride with me, you can follow along. You can subscribe to Free Pete, subscribe to the Kill Pete strategy. We're even doing additional bonus content on the Patreon and the YouTube memberships. If you're so inclined, can't get enough Pete. Oh man, look at this terrible Australia spawn. I need to get out. Why don't you guys fight? Oh no. How about yous guys fight? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is World Domination on Classic Auto 60 with a neutral bot. Alliances are on, fog, blizzard portals off, and I'm in the first seat playing purple. And we group most of our material in Australia. So I make sure to not add to the Australian position. And I make sure to stack my troops such that they can go exterior. I'm trying to get my stuff out, right? And I get out of Black's way in case he wants to head on in there. But Magenta might also put some troops in earlier. So we'll just see. We'll see how this goes. White makes a very obvious claim for Africa. If I can get my 4 out, great. If I can't, no big. But look who ends up in Europe. White has a great grouping, 5 and a 3 up in North America. I know why he wouldn't have gone for that, but we're going to need there to be some place for me to settle. Could go NA if White wants Africa. Yeah, what if White wants both? Ariel Barzin says, I'm currently watching your PP tournament playlist. Great performance until round 3 and 4. Oh, I was very happy with that tournament. I think I got, sorry, let me rephrase. I was very happy with how I played that tournament. I think some people decided to really get in their head that they weren't going to let me win, and that's fine. Have a good holiday. Thanks, Sebby. Hey, how are you doing? Magenta decides to not only not let my stack out, but not let Black's. Black, I hope you slam this idiot. Black's going to actually just take South America, right? I don't want to play... Yeah, this is the fine play for Black. I don't want to play the Asia position, but it looks like I'm gonna. Hope you lose that. All right, so Magenta's the Australian noob. All right, I guess I can try working my way to North America and see how it goes. Yeah, Blue's going for Europe. We're taking the Asia bonus, right? Ideally not. Levon says, hey, Pete, I played your 2v2 partner Parlox last night in a very great 5-game series. I love that guy. I love that dude. Always happy to see him. Okay, Red has the same idea as me. There's no safe place for Pete, unfortunately. We have to stay open in the middle of the board. And it's harder now if you lose a 3 in SA. I mean, I wasn't under any illusion that 3 was surviving. So, yikes spawn. Yeah, sometimes you got to play bad spawns, right? We'll see how we do. They can't all be God spawns. I don't know. For whatever reason, I'm in a great mood today. We're going to see 7v4 from White to take the bonus. Or not. Okay. Well, if White wants to back out. Oh, I've definitely played Luther Weighable before. Okay. I've definitely played you before. Yeah. Is Blue a human being? So Magenta's a dope, right? This is the dopiest dope play you've ever seen. Not letting the troops out of Oz is going to make Oz so fucking expensive. Yeah, this guy's a dumbass rolling 3s and shit. I just want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with Oz. Yeah, you keep pissing your troops away. Well, we know the 4 is sunk. There's no point in delaying. We're going to get a card off it, though, which is nice. Blackton ally. Okay. What does red put their troops? On the 7? There's no bonus I can take. Yeah, there's no bonus I can take. I'm stuck in Asia. Sam says, what if there was a way to do tournaments where players are anonymous? That would be great. Could stop targeting, but you'd have to make sure no one streams times. Yeah, well, I mean, the issue for me, right, aside from a fairness issue where I exist in a tournament at all, the issue for me is that if I can't make content on it, I can't afford the time. So risk tournaments have to be popular more than they are for me to even debate sort of coming back to compete. And when I first like hit it big on YouTube, it was like my tournament shit was the most popular, but you know, there are a few very significant issues with competitive risk that need to be sorted. What are we doing for cards? Yeah. Okay. Nordic Noob says, I think the lack of game chat is probably for the best, but I really wish there's a way for Pink to learn how dumb that opening is. Well, if they see it on YouTube, if they want to seek out the knowledge and they see me on YouTube, they'll hear me shit on it. Rock Magenta after he clears on Australia? Nah, I don't want Australia. Woman says, wow, that's ironic. I was just playing a game and now you're playing Alanis Morissette. It is ironic, don't you think? Hey, Spud. Hey, Pete, want to see my butt? No? Ah, too late. He showed it. He showed it! I wonder if that emote at YouTube is going to be over the line. Yeah, I'm moving to Florida, man. I hope it's over the line. Why? I would never want you to be demonetized. Hey, Blue accepts the alliance. Okay, lurking. Back to my games. Thank you, sir. Tanner lives in Florida. What's wrong with Tanner? Yeah, he just came to show us his butt. Why is White not taking the Bono? So red gets North America, black gets South America, blue gets Europe, white gets Africa, magenta gets Australia. Unfortunate for the old Pete Meone. You have 4 on Florida, how appropriate. Yeah. Holding it down. What part? I live in Tampa. Yeah, Naples, just south of you. Moving to Naples. Jocko says, unacceptable. Only 3 days notice before a 2-week detox. Inhuman, I say. Yeah, I'm sure you're fully addicted to the Pete content. Don't worry, Jocko. 2 shows a day plus. 2 shows a day plus. So, tide you over. I have no intention of slowing or stopping my YouTube production. It's just a live show. But thank you for the kind words, sir. Oh no, black's gonna hit that 7. They are, aren't they? Black's gonna hit that 7. Oh, no, they're going to manual 4v3? Okay. You got lucky, sir. This guy doesn't know how to keep exteriors, so the North American position is fucked. Should White eliminate Magenta from the Africa section? Yeah, 2 turns ago. White is leaving a bunch of troops that they should have on the table. Red sets. Do you smack the 13? That 13 is coming up your ass. I hope you see it, Red. Black doesn't get it. Black isn't good enough to not do this. Black is going to do this. I'm calling it right now. Black is going to go. Rrr. Move your stacked Florida for the symbol. This is fixed. Fixed World Dom. How you doing, filthy bubs? I'm lucky I go next. I would be the fish. Doesn't take it. All right. So I'm hoping that I have a sneaky path into NA when Black goes Hua. We're in a great position to make a kill if someone misses. If nobody misses, though, if anyone's going to 5, they're in big troubles from this huge stack in the midboard. This is kind of like the spice moment where my game will either stand or fall on a bold play. Black goes to or blue goes to 5. Can I get this guy? Can I actually kill him? Probably not. Fuck. Too bad. Just got too many troops. I'd need crazy good dice, right? Well, full feed from Magenta puts Black in that 1-point essay. So Black's going to roll the 7. And then maybe line up Red. I need to position myself to move into North America after that happens. What's the other thing? Okay, Black sets. Yeah, Black's hitting that 7. Or he Mickey Mouses. He Mickey Mouses White. No, he does hit the 7. All right. Do I know risk or what? He's manualing. The beatman I know would go for the kill. Well, look. Blue is 32 for 5, and I'm going to be at 32 with a split. So it would need good dice. And the problem, too, is that the split occurs after I roll the stack, right? So I need this roll to be good enough that I can then beat a subsequent. This is not a. I'm going to say this is an extremely low odds kill. So the way you kill blue here, which I am not going to do, is you have a 32 stack that hits the 5, hits the 14, and then splits. And you need enough troops to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and win a 3, 5, and 2 singles. It's just not happening. However, Red is playing with fire. This does not work out the way he hopes. This is not going to work. The when, the horror. Goodbye to Black. Goodbye to Red. Do it looks like. Do I benefit from that? Yeah. If Black slams Red, I win. I win net there, turn order wise. Oh, please do it, Black. I think Red does get slammed. I'm calling it. I think Red gets. Ooh. Okay, Blue went to 5 and then got a dude's trade. I think we heard this one already. Why not blue kill take Europe? I just explained why that kill wasn't possible with the arrows and such. All right, black, please give the game. Show us the way. All right, who didn't see that one coming? Oh, fuck, he's manualing. Okay. I don't want a manual. I want a blitz, sir. I believe that you have a blitz in you. Pete's licking his chops at this play. Why not just get God Dice in the stack? It would make the kill easy. I feel you. If I always only got God Dice, I would win more games. This is the way. No, I needed that. I needed that to happen. Yeah. Gets a card. I'm not surprised, Red. You, honestly, you played this only slightly better than Black did. You put yourself in the line of fire, and you should not be surprised. Ooh, if he kills Black, he gets a trade. I hope he doesn't make the kill. Why is pissing you off? Red's trying to make it hard for me to kill him. Clarence, grin face. No. All right, we find ourselves in a 4-player game. Throw some hearts to our homies. I'm going to keep all my material in North America, and I'm going to light guard. Not from blue. Yeah, blue's happy. So if white wants to take Australia, or white wants to take SA, they can. I'm mostly worried about magenta. I didn't offer, though. Magenta really played like a noob. Keep both Americas? Nah. It's too risky. I want +5. If I ask for +7, I get fucking totally rocked. White just doesn't take bonuses, eh? All right. Well, that will give them third by the looks of things. Me and blue are going to go first and second. We hope to kill Australia, but we'll see. If White wanted to take anything, he would have 3 years ago. I know. The guy's just not playing. Nice play. Thank you, man. I pretty much predicted that was going to happen. So maybe they're hoping that magenta smacks the shit out of me. I'm kind of leaving the line open, right? Magenta can come in the front door. Yeah. I just don't break the other one. Right? I got no issue with you. He's going to steal South America, which I like. This is a great move for magenta. You should steal it, is what you should do. You should tell white that white gets fourth for being an absolute do-nothing. I actually like that move. Does he accept, though? Just realized tomorrow's the last stream for 2 weeks. No, Wednesday. We got 2 more streams. We'll do a Tuesday stream and a Wednesday stream. He does accept. Okay. I'm going to say attack my territory if you need to. Definitely not hitting blue. You're hitting blue. But I'm giving you a bonus. Hit me. You can have it. I don't care. I want you to have it. White just saw you murder 2 dudes and think he will survive in a corner. It's a spicy moment. I don't know why white's just card and passing, though. Like, it's fixed world on. You need a bonus. Okay, he's fine with Africa. And he takes Africa on turn 7? Turn 8. No, he still doesn't take it. He doesn't even take it. He hides in South Africa. Luther Wabel, what are you doing? He's taking 2 weeks off to celebrate Arkin's 40th birthday, and so should everyone else. We're partying it up, bro. Why? Do you prefer fixed or prog? I like it all. These days, I like it all. I play all the settings. I play mostly Europe caps because that's mostly what people want to watch. The things I actually play, other than that, for funsies for me these days is a bunch of airship prog world dom, airship prog caps, Waterloo prog caps. Those are kind of like my settings these days. But as far as what do I like it all. And there's no difference between fixed and prog for me. In terms of enjoyment. Okay, so magenta goes to the +4, which I respect because white isn't doing anything. So he gets it for free. I don't need to militarize the border, but I'm not going to back off either because I don't trust magenta. But now what happens, right? Now we have the Australia player on a separate... Okay, finally takes the bonus. But leaves the stack down. No, puts the stack in. Oh, weird play from white. You made good-looking plays early on, too. Magenta? Rowdy Roos says, Luther lacks a sense of security. You need to let him know he's safe with Pete. Jocko says, white is a master. Watch my words. A take second every game master. That's pathetic. What an awful way to play. And the fact that the ranking system rewards that is the part that's pathetic, not the fact that this low skill bullshit works. It's not his fault that he does something dumb and it works. White made good plays? Yeah, it seemed like he did, but why are you guarding against me? Why are you guarding against me? I let you steal a bonus and you still stack on me. Are you fucked? This guy better not fucking break me in Mexico. You're going to get slammed so fucking hard if you break me in Mexico. You're going to get slammed. Dude, you're going to get fucking slammed so hard if you hit my Mexico. Jesus. Some fucking people, eh? And says, I finally bought the Waterloo pack. So I'm going to play more prog caps again. Dude, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it a great map? Like, Waterloo, Airship, and Europe Advanced, among with a few others, say C1X, Sigma, right? Those are the maps that change every time. So much, so different every time based on the blizzards. The rig caps on Waterloo. Remind me what rigged caps is? You let the bot pick? You better not hit me, dude. I'm telling you, I don't care how many turns this game goes. If you ever fucking hit my Mexico, I'm suing out. If you ever fucking hit my Mexico, do not play me. Do not fucking play around. I want to give white lower because he's fucking doing nothing. All right, this one might lock up. It's the one with imposters. Oh yeah, I played it. The one I played wrong. That's why I don't remember it. I didn't get it, so I just played to win, and then I won. But I don't know how to do, what's it called? I never played Among Us, so that's probably why. Jocko says, want to know about a map that changes drastically every time with blizzards? France or Simple World? Every single blizzard is hugely impactful. I don't know about that. I don't find they change that much. They just can't because there isn't enough to change. It would be my counter argument. I mean, I know what you mean. Like, the overall connectivity is massively changed, but there isn't much of that. Rigged caps is like the card game Secret Hitler. Oh, okay. JC says, you see what happens when you hit a man's Mexico? This is what happens. He's going to do it. He's going to keep adding, isn't he? He's going to keep adding. Oh, I'm not going to keep that Cold War going. I'm just going to make good on my threat when he eventually fucks this up. It is fixed Monday, yes. Magenta's matching. Well, let's see if he stops, Jocko. My powers of prediction so far this game have been pretty spot on, so I bet you he's not matching. I bet you he raises. I bet you he raises. Robin Hood says, I love how he's slowly adding against my Mexico as though you can't see the board. He has no trust, right? He has no sense of how to work with people. White is so passive, too. You bet he doesn't? Okay. What do you want to bet? It's too late. He's going to do it right now. Yeah. And I win. And it was a slight raise, right? It was such a slight raise. Nah, you missed the chest. Yeah, at the beginning of the stream, Martin. If you actually really want to catch the beginning of the stream, you can get notifications on the Discord. Shit. It's all good. My fucking spidey sense is tingling about this asshole. All right, here's how we counter. We put an interior stack so that I can reciprocate a break. If you withdraw 3 troops, what does he do? I think his heuristic is add to a turn. So now, instead of encouraging the Cold War, I'm going to reciprocate a break. Right? I'm going to lose that 13. There's no stopping that. That 13 will get smacked by Magenta at some point in this game. Magenta doesn't see how to get out of this position, and he doesn't reward me for giving him a he doesn't reward me for giving him +2, right? He was on +2. We're letting him get +4. There's no reason for us to let him get +4. He's too stupid to know what to do with it. Jocko says, I was about to bet. You are greater than me at predicting Magenta credit, so there you go. I win. I won the credit. You're 100% right. Could have just as easily been wrong. So far, so good this game. We're holding slightly to 114. White is going to fall by the wayside soon unless he makes a move. Western U.S. getting ready to open up a can of whoop ass. This guy would be insane to break me, right? But what I'm doing, right, with this stack is I'm saying, if you break me, I smack the shit out of you. What he's saying is I'm going to eventually smack you. So let's see how it goes. Bastard Vloik, we're going to miss you for 2 weeks, but you deserve vacation. Thanks, man. You're so into my routine. I can't always watch the streams because you're in the European time zone. Your videos always make me happy. Big Risk and Magic fan. Ah, thanks, man. Thank you for the kind words. Well, White steps out. Are you going to make a play? If you make a play, I can make a play. But until you do... Where's the vacation to? We're going to Vancouver, we're going to Oregon, and then we're going to Vancouver Island. So Victoria, and then the rest of the island. It was just a matter of time. This is Bare Naked Ladies. Lavanza says, I want to thank Pete for showcasing the risk community. Appreciate your hard work. Anytime, brother. Why not pull all those troops on Mexico instead of the 25 sack behind? Because my read on Magenta is that he sucks and he's aggressive. So I don't want to give him permission in his own head to break me. And I'm not adding. So those 13 troops pre-existed this Cold War scenario. So, but what I am doing is I'm saying I'm going to defend. I'm doing a non-confrontational defense, right? I'm saying I will defend my shit. If you break it, I will defend my shit. So I think backing off the 13, I think to you says, the same thing. But to a noob of Magenta's caliber, it says, fuck it. Give him permission. Which I do not. Yeah, total stalemate. Oh, yeah. These settings. They definitely stalemate. But I see why you're asking the question, just Paul Bunyan. It's like, we're at the point now, like, why would I even want to lose 13 on the break? I don't. How would Magenta get out of this situation? Any way out? Well, if Magenta didn't totally suck ass at risk, he would have played completely differently. So, I mean, the way you get out of this situation by not getting into it, I think it's probably too late for Magenta, and I hope they get lowest. But I don't really love White's play either, so it's like, I got no love for either of these guys, frankly. I don't want to sully a 69 stack, but I think I have to. Is noob slamming ever better than letting a game go long? Well, what are your goals? For me, my goals are I'm trying to make a YouTube. So, I don't want this one to go too long. But we haven't had a massive classic fixed stalemate in quite a while on the show. So I'm down to play this one out. Do you ever consider giving South American to White and removing him? No, because White didn't seem like they were willing to take it. It's far too late as well. Like, I tried actually to give it to White, and White didn't take it. That's why Magenta went across the world through White to take it, and then only then did White take their bonus. So I think White had their shot, and they didn't. Should White make an attempt here? I mean, if White wanted to play this game, they could have, right? Same thing, right? The decision to, I'll do it if you do it. Are you ready? Are you ready to do it? Okay, he says he's ready. Let's see if he means it. Gotta hit him. If White doesn't take it, he gets slammed 100%. White's choices at this point in the game are either kill Magenta or get sued by me. And he kills Magenta. So this is White's first actual play. And I'm not going to say it was a great one, but it was a good one because this advances the game state, and now me and White are loyal to each other and we can team on Blue, whose majority of troops are locked. So now White and I have an established relationship. And 2v1 is always dangerous in these settings. Although, if I take initiative on White, here's the monster, horrible Peteman thinking now. If I take initiative on White, I'll have tempo on Blue. Do I just end the game here? 60 troops is too many, though. White needs to work with me a little bit longer. I'm not going to betray him. I'm going to trust him. What's turning out to be a GM? I don't know, man. It was terrible. It was terrible in a mathematical sense, but it was good in a relationship, game state, diplomatic sense, right? We're trying to advance this game to its conclusion. And the game will conclude one way or another. So what White did, I think, was actually a great move. He earned loyalty in me. He's not small enough for me to just straight kill. However, now Blue has all of their shit locked. Oh, I can take tempo on fucking White here. Shit. Okay. So let's see. It's close either way. It's a matter of margins, but it's second play for first. Betraying your ally can be fun. Whether or not it's fun is not my issue. It's more just about, am I playing to win? You know? But I think Blue has too many troops. I think it's probably a throw. This is completely fine with Blue having 81 internal. It's not completely fine. It's still... I still probably lose this game. Yeah, the one will be rough. 81 and 28, that's right. He's slow. We got that. This is the issue with the European turtle, is that the Iceland is weak. No, let's not waste our dudes. He didn't fort a stack out. Does he let me grind him out? Nice. I enjoy a good backstab from time to time. No, I feel you, man. Look, I don't play this moralistic game, right? If you're not cheating and you're playing to win, that is the goal, right? Relationships come and go. Everyone has to win. Someone will lose, right? So ultimately, all of that is a story we're trying to tell ourselves, as is so much about ethics, about who deserves what. And we shall see who deserves the win by who gets it. This is correct. Activate your troops. Yes, this is correct. Well played. Now that troops are activated, I really don't need to worry about trying to block. I'm just going to try and leverage my board. It's 72 to 81. He still should win, you know, because all of his troops are concentrated. And we still end up with a dude's trade. Too bad. All right. Cards aren't on my side. No worries. How much does speed matter here? Now you test speed because he's slow of hell. That's exactly. This is I don't think it's a utilitarian approach in the same way as I think it is a, what is the point of a game if not to win, right? The point of a game, you could also say, is to have fun. But because games have winners, right, if everyone is playing to win, then fun tends to be emergent. Gets both breaks? I think so. Gets both breaks. Okay. Okay, let's leave the 33 trapped for a turn. It's actually not bad, man. 38 to 44, but the bulk of his troops are locked. Locks his stack again, I know. He locks his stack again. Oh, yeah! Let's fucking go! This is tight, man. I said this one was playable. Yeah, it was. If this guy had any ability, though, it would not have been. So, shout out to Blue. Josephus. How you doing, RJ? You think I got this now? It's still going to be fucking close, man. I'm going to just not open his 33, though. Unless he opens it. Would you call this the Russell Hans approach? Who's Russell Hans? Speed gives me a lot of advantage, I agree. Should I try to break? Can't do both. I'm wondering if it makes sense to take that here. Probably not. Let's force him to hit a bunch of threes. No set, no set, no set. Oh, set. All right. I think that's enough, even with the speed. I won't generate enough to come back. Good on him, man. How you doing, Gavaroni? Hey, Pete, first time on the stream, long time YouTube watcher. Just wondering if there's any advice you have for a master who can't get up to Grandmaster no matter what. What do you play? Give me your settings. If I have a sense of what you play, I can have a better sense of what type of advice to give. Yeah, that didn't work. Keep hitting. Give me an open line to break your bonus. 10? Give me an open line to break your bonus. What's the cheapest line? Okay, holding 25. Okay. Sick. $38 to 41. It's very close. It's very close. I love how close this 1v1 is. Holy shit. God dice, eh? Oh, baby. I'll take all the advantage I can get. Thank you. I love how this guy's locking up troops, man. So you guys are understanding the reason Blue is going to lose is because he's not active, right? All of this advantage he has is potential instead of kinetic. You want to be punching. Team on noob to kill with a good player, then backstabbing the ally, getting a bad position. Slow player cannot compete with you. And that is a win. I think so. You win, not close at all. Okay, we've evened up the troop count, and we've set on 3. Okay. Amazing. He may not be good nor fast. I respect that he's trying. I respect that he's trying. Yes, sir. Good for you. At least this way he's going to learn, right? Blue is just a player of low skill. He's played this game well to his ability. This is a good This is a good move. Unfortunately, it's too late. GG, Blue. Good game, man. Well played. Well played. That's actually the best spot. Why not mobilizing 3 in Oz? Well, because what I wanted to maintain a bonus. So one way that you do that is by you hold the exterior, but also you reciprocate the break. So the 3 in the bottom was there to reciprocate the break. I think it's almost sure no matter what he does now, nothing matters. Your animation's off, Blue. Yes. Yes. Well, respect to Blue, man. Blue played to his ability, and he got second. And he's trying the whole time. Good on you, sir. Then it tries to guard Oz, generate extra, and we break. So your rules of operations for 1v1s is you're going to want to break your opponent's bonuses, then take them down in multiples of 3, and then try and hold your own. This game is definitely going on YouTube. Yeah, it's a good one. This is a great Fix Friday. And I'm sorry, White. I made the calculated decision. You know? Could have easily gone the other way. I hope there's no hard feelings from Luther there getting third. Lots of lessons in this game, yes. Why was the 5 in Africa the move? Because no matter what, if he's going to break the bonus structure, he opens it. So he either opens the stack and doesn't finish the break. Sorry, he either fails the break or he opens the stack so I can reciprocate the break. Thank you, Modest. Yes, I'm not really in the habit of saying what I'm about to play, but thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Defeating 1 novice, 1 beginner, 1 intermediate, and 2 experts. So Blue is an intermediate, okay, because he sticks around. Blue has novice skills, but they are intermediate rank because they stick around. Wishing White well. Yeah, I know. Hey, man, I won the game. I feel like I would have far less of a leg to stand on if I lost the game, but I've been doing this a lot recently, and it's been working out. So, and red. So yeah, that was I figure red got sued by black, and I 100% saw that sue coming. But he didn't. I guess everyone has to learn that one the hard way. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on YouTube, twice daily in fact, one on Free Pete, one on the Kill Pete strategy. And if that's not enough, you can even come on down to the Patreon and the YouTube memberships, and we have bonus content for you there. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.